Hey guys, it's Lotus D. This is part 3 of what? Self-empowerment. First of all, keep in mind, guys, that when it comes to that, you have to have some sets and boundaries here. Remember the scenario of Maggie and Susie Q? There were no boundaries set for Maggie. So Maggie was taking on people's work, doing things she shouldn't have been doing. She had been late out to meet out with her husband. She had missed a nail appointment before. She was trying to get with her best friend and was late to that because she kept on trying to take on other people's stuff. And she finally reached a limit when she realized, I'm doing everybody's work. Well, they're doing their work too, but I'm doing extra work and I've got stuff to do. And why am I doing this? Why do I keep saying yes to these people? It's not benefiting me. And it doesn't. It doesn't benefit her. She looks like a team player, sure, but there's no benefit in her helping doing someone else's work. It just doesn't. There's nothing that's going to make it, ooh, look at her. She's a superstar. Just makes her look like a yes person, which we all know she is. Because who said that? Susie Q. So, and the end result was Susie Q finally was taken into the team leader's office because Susie Q consistently does what? Takes advantage of situations. Doesn't want to finish all her work or doesn't have the timeline because she's around gossiping or she's doing other things and her work is still there. And everyone gets the same amount of work. So her time management skills are not effective. So she ended up actually learning some things from her teammates, which actually helped because she ended up getting a write-up. Whereas when it came to Maggie, Maggie didn't get that promotion because Maggie wasn't taking leadership role. She didn't understand that. So it made Maggie step into what she needed to because she's like, the next time this comes available, I'm getting that team leader position. I work hard. I do this. I do that. And she set her power and she said, I'm getting my power back. So I'm not giving it away anymore. And she made sure she did that by letting people know that when it comes time for them to go home and it comes time for her to go home, if she's finished, she's out of here. But if they want her, if they want her to help them with teamwork, they need to come see her midday, 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock. She will help them gladly. Otherwise, it's a no way. Not going to happen. She had to put her foot down, not in a forceful way, in a very respectful and polite way, because that's who Maggie is. She's a polite person, which is why she had the hardest time as an empath saying no to people. Sound familiar? I think it does. So, that being said, team, literally all the time when it comes down to it, we have to do the same thing. We have to set those boundaries. We have to put those boundaries out there to say, hey, I can tolerate this, but I can't tolerate that. When you're around me and we're in a social setting, I would prefer that you didn't use those type of words. Have you ever been in a situation where someone used something that was very vulgar and you were like, ooh, and you cringed, like cringeworthy? That's me. I'm that cringer. I'm just like, and then I'm that person that talks later on, not in front of everybody, but later on it goes, hey, my bad. I should have told you, but yeah, because I noticed your face was like, yeah, I don't like that word being used. I don't use it myself. So that's why we have to be careful. But we have to also have open communication because we ain't telling nobody what we don't like. They're going to keep doing what they want to do. And the end result is we'll end up being in an argument in a very bad situation and scenario where we don't want to be. And in the case of Maggie, she lost that promotion she should have got. See what I mean? Stand up for yourself. Have confidence. Make sure you set those priorities. Always, always making sure that you put yourself first. Because when it comes down to it, ain't nobody else going to do it but you. All right? Self-empowerment. Get your self-empowerment back. Not even get it. Don't give it away. Stop giving it away. Keep it. All right? Stay humble. Be kind to each other. And I'll see you next time. Bye.